Look, Mom, no hands! Firstly, always make sure to handle your instrument very carefully, because as you see, it doesn't have hands, so it cannot catch itself if you drop it. And from personal experience, don't drop it.
Never eat or drink while or before playing your instrument to avoid general grossness and getting crumbs in or on your instrument. If you do, wash and dry your hands thoroughly before proceeding to play.
Make sure not to wave your bow around, because then if you hit something, it can crack. And these things are expensive. Do you want to pay for that? Do you want to pay for that? And of course, don't do the thing where you the bow into the body of your instrument, because it's just common sense. Take care of it. These things are expensive. Make sure to never leave your instrument laying unsafely out, like this, or like this. And always make sure, if you have a bigger one like this, just leave it like this, somewhere where somebody can't trip over it. I'm watching you. And if you have an instrument with an end pin, always make sure that it's retracted while it is laying down, because you wouldn't want to get stabbed by it, would you? And always make sure your instrument is stored in a safe room temperature household or room.
Despite not so popular belief, instruments cannot and do not want to do snow angels. Also, ensure that you never leave your instrument in your car, as it can get very hot or cold in there, which can send your instrument out of tune and cause general tension.
Always make sure to check for cracks, because the weather can warp the body of it and stuff, especially if you keep it in extreme temperatures. So if you see any like splits or cracks in it, make sure you get that fixed as soon as you can. It can affect the playing quality and stuff.
When done playing, always wipe down your instrument with a cloth or old t-shirt to get rid of rosin dust and fingerprints, as those can ruin your instrument's varnish and or wear down the strings, which is never fun to listen to. Also, if you've never cleaned your strings with a cloth before, it is completely fine to hear a sound reminiscent of the souls of the underworld screaming trying to escape.
And always make sure when you're done with playing to loosen your bow, but not too much. Because, you know, if you keep it tightened all the time, it can make it really tense and harder to play. And, I mean, you wouldn't want to be forced to be tense all the time, would you? When you're fully done with it, make sure to keep it secured in the case. And make sure to always fully zip it or fully close it so that it can't fall out or something.